Hey, what's going on, rock stars? Blue Rocker Guitars, coming at you! Well. Up on the bench, the B-Bender. Yep, if you saw it in the first video, we're basically putting it together, going through the assembly process, that kind of stuff, showing you what the guitar's about. Well, there she is in all her glory. And left-handed, too, as you can see. Super cool. Fender guitar, Telecaster, and yeah, the B-Bender. Basically, the idea is you move your strap, which this would be connected to your strap, and then the B string, if you will. Well, hang on, let me see if I can plug it for you. There you go. It's that honky-tonk kind of thing. All you country guys. Well, I guess you could use it for rock, But, yeah, the B-Bender. And there's the back of the thing. So you can see the apparatus. Yeah, well, she went together pretty smooth. Not too bad. And, yeah, looks nice. Super sweet, as you can see. The pick guard is just a nib off. It's a little closer on that end than the other end over here. See, you got a little more room there, a little less, but it's just kind of the way it worked out. Had to make pretty much everything line up. If I moved that over, then the rest of this wouldn't line up. So this wouldn't line up, that wouldn't line up. So you don't have a lot of choices. But it still looks great. I mean, for the most part, you can't really tell. Unless somebody like me points it out, because I don't know, man. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff. I like stuff to go together and look perfect, because, yeah, I mean, some of these guitars aren't cheap. This one's really not. I mean, I think the body was somewhere around $350, $400 for this, which is actually pretty reasonable for that body, but I don't believe that's an actual Fender body, because Fender doesn't actually make this, the B-Bender. But it is cool. There's another company that does, obviously. And I think he paid around $450, somewhere in there. Maybe $450. But the neck, you can buy that direct from Fender. And I believe that was somewhere around $350 mark. Left-handed, so it could have been a little less. Because it's left-handed. Actually probably a little more, not less. So probably closer to $400 for the neck. So you got $800, $850 roughly, just in the body and the neck. And then all the parts, electronics. And we have really good electronics, which is Emerson, which I talked about in the first video. Emerson makes really good electronics. And they're not cheap. That electronic kit, I think, was around $2 and change. So probably another $200 and $250 for the electronic kit. And, it's kind of a personal thing. I think it's worth it because they're very good electronics. They do it right. Of course, my electronics are really freaking awesome anyway. So, but that's me. That's a whole different kind of thing going on there. We'll get into that when we get into one of my basses. Actually, one of my basses or guitars coming up in a couple of videos you'll see. But pick guard being Fender, pickups were custom pickups. Yeah, so Schaller locking tuners, and those are retail for around $100 and change. So you probably have another $400 in parts. And then you got to pay some professional like myself to set it up, which is, thousands of dollars. No, I'm just kidding. $25. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so then you have to pay a tech to set it up, and techs typically charge $100, $150 an hour. This wasn't too bad. This was only a couple hours, and just dialing in everything. And that's pretty much it. She's ready to go. Customer is going to be extremely happy. I think it looks great. It's exactly what they were after. And there you go, man. Another build from my buddy Gino, who probably has another one. When I drop this off, I'm sure he's going to have another one, or he'll have another one coming up in a week or two. You can never have too many guitars, man. That's the rule. You know the rules. More guitars. That's right, not less. More. Yeah, so it is what it is. You know, we're all kind of collectors and players and whatnot, and I'm actually a builder, collector, painter, player, everything. So, yeah, but I don't play a lot of guitar. I do play guitar, I just don't, I don't play a lot of leads, I guess. I'm more of a rhythm and writing and that sort of stuff. And bass is my main instrument, which, you know, I dig bass, and that's just the way it is. You got big hands like me, and, you know, you do bass. Typically. Well, not always. But, yeah, enough of me rambling. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what your opinions are on the B-Bender. Something that you would do or something you wouldn't do. Or, you know, just make some comments, man. All right, we'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.